Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to get into a variety of topics, but this first topic, you've got 7 days left to lock in 0% financing, and we are starting to see a lot of people are starting to lock in, find the deals that they want. So I'm just giving you from a perspective from what I see from this angle, and there's really only one vehicle at this moment I would say hold out for, and all the other Tesla vehicles, there's a different strategy. So we're going to get into that plus a variety of topics, but before we do that, let's roll that intro really quick. All right, so thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested, and definitely check out my Patreon link down below in the description where you can support the channel and get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there, and you can schedule a phone call with me so we can go over your exact buying situation on how to get the best deal. And if you have any qualms about a credit approval, let's chat before you burn that $250 deposit on a Tesla. And today's live stream is partnered with Mint Mobile, where you can save money on your mobile phone plan for as low as $15 a month, but more on that later. And so this is why I am not sounding the alarm, but we can see inventory for Tesla models are starting to decrease. Model Y, it jumped back up and then went right down. Model S and Model X, surprisingly, actually is selling at a decent rate. And so with no incentives, no promotional rate or nothing on the Model S or Model X, people are buying that, which is pretty surprising to me. Model 3 is still staying pretty flat, but there are some incentives out there that are certainly pretty nice, and we're still seeing our discounted vehicles. If you want this full list, like the one down below in the description, $4,000 to $5,000 off Model 3s and Model Ys. And the beauty with these is that this is before the Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, where you can save an extra $2,000 off or up to $2,000 off of a Tesla. But if you, in case you're missing it, in case you forgot all the different incentives that are out there, here they actually are. So of course, the first one is $1,000 to $2,000 off with using a Tesla referral code. We got lease buyout with payments as low as $299 on a Model 3 and $999 on a Model S and Model X, and of course $899 on a Cybertruck. Actually, we've got 0% financing, and you do have to lock that in before the 15th. You don't have to take delivery by the 15th. You just have to place an inventory order. So how that actually works is if you go to Tesla.com, find an inventory vehicle like some of these out here. The quick tip here is that you're going to switch this to all deliverable. So it shows all the different vehicles that you could potentially get with your zip code. And then all you have to do is use a referral code, just like the one down below in the description, lock it down with the deposit so that it holds it for you before the 15th. And you've got 7 days to lock that in. If you're worried about timing or anything like that, for the most part, Tesla, if there's an inventory vehicle, they're going to want you to take delivery within a week or two. And so you'll definitely get it in before the end of the month, by December 31st. The only situation where I would be worried about timing is if I really wanted a 2025 Tesla Model 3 or Model Y and I did a traditional order like this on the website, then I would say maybe there could be some qualms on whether that you would be able to get that by the end of the year before December 31st. So I would say stick with an inventory vehicle, stick with the deposit so that you can hold it, and then kind of just wait it out and see if there's anything. But I really feel like Tesla's doing a different strategy this year, and they've already released a bunch of their different incentives. I mean, you can see this full list of all the different incentives, and if anything, maybe they make it a smidge better with inventory discounts like $5,000, $6,000, or $7,000 off, or maybe they extend the supercharging, like 6 months of free supercharging or 6 months of full self-driving trial. Then certainly I could see something like that at the end of December, like that last week of December, like a Hail Mary for that last week, like the 21st or 22nd, but we really don't know at this point. And I feel like you've already spent so much time investing into this, you might as well make a decision by the end of the year. We got free full self-driving transfer for if you got a Tesla, you want to transfer it into a new one. And this was a couple different ones that you might not be aware about. But if you get full self-driving on the Model X, you get one paid option free, like 6-seat, 7-seat, or something like that. And if you get full self-driving on the Model 3 Performance, you get a paint color waived, which makes it eligible for the tax credit, like that ultra red paint, $2,000 or whatever it is. And the last one, which is a big one, on, there is a Tesla military program, which you can get an extra $1,000, which does stack on everything here on top of that. And so definitely take a look. I would certainly try and lock in if you're looking to, because 0% is ending. We've got 7 days left to, if you're looking to get into that by December 15th, or I mean, we gamble, because the one vehicle I would say at this moment where it's not worth locking in anything is going to be the Model 3 Performance, 100% hands down. Because what I was thinking about this a little bit more about this, because there's only 2024 Tesla Model 3 Performance, and on top of that, there's tons of Tesla Model 3 Performances. They certainly have a bunch of them posted on the website, a lot of them with demo discounts or whatever, and there's no 2025s yet. So the one thing that is going to happen is once the 2025 Tesla Model 3 Performances get released and posted in inventory or whatever, then they're going to start to heavily discount some of these Model 3 Performances that are a 2024. So certainly that would be the only vehicle at this point. If I wasn't, I mean, I am shopping for it, but if I wasn't in any sort of hurry, I would keep waiting on the Model 3 Performance, because I feel like the deal could just get a little bit better by the end of the year. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. I mean, you might be seeing it as we're seeing it. Discounts are disappearing, and they're disappearing pretty fast. I mean, let's just take a look at what our favorite vehicle, which I really think this is the best deal out there, which is the Model 3 Long Range All-Wheel Drive. I mean, we're still seeing some good, $5,000 discounts on this one right here on the right side. We got $4,850, $4,850 off on this white one over here. And what about this one right here? $5,000 off. So they've started to increase it a little bit, because I think yesterday all of these were like a $4,800 off, and now they've increased it just a little bit more on top of that. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let us know what your thoughts are. Let us know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the live stream comments, and then of course we got a giveaway actually at the end of this as well. Before we get into our next topic, I've been trying to save money lately, and that's why we talk about this channel, trying to get the best deal on a Tesla. And I've been looking at our subscriptions like YouTube Premium, Netflix, trying to figure out how I could save some money every single month. And cutting expenses, it's kind of hard. We've been trying to rack our brain together and figure out how. That's why I'm so intrigued with our channel partner, Mint Mobile. They offer premium wireless starting at $15 a month. And I can get high-speed data and unlimited talk and text on the nation's largest 5G network, and I can even bring my own phone along with my current number and existing contracts. I'm sacrificing nothing. I've used Mint Mobile a ton, and I switched my second line to Mint Mobile, and I've been using it to watch YouTube and play podcasts on our daily commute, and haven't noticed any drop in speed. And I can't tell the difference. So how hard is it to switch service? Big Wireless wants you to think it's actually hard, but it's not at all. Switching to Mint is super easy thanks to digital eSIM cards, which most of you now have. You can sign up and activate immediately right on your phone from the comfort of your home. If your phone doesn't have an eSIM, Mint will ship you a new SIM card for free. So if you want to save little money without the sacrifice, go to trymintmobile.com/DennisCW, also linked down below in the description, to get premium wireless for just $15 a month when you purchase a 3-month plan. Thank you to Mint for partnering, and let's get on to the next topic. Thanks for that, everyone. Who do we got here? Art, thanks for coming in. Dante, great to see you. New York's finest, great to see you as well. Marshall, Blueberry, great to see you. GS, Dante, thank you all for dropping by. And we do have a giveaway that actually ends. We are picking the winner of our giveaway yesterday. So we gave away MAGBAK rim cases that for your Model Y induction rims. We're picking the winner of this giveaway that ends today. And on top of that, we're kicking off a new giveaway that starts today and ends tomorrow. And if you're in the Discord, you actually got a preview of everything and everything that we're giving away this month. And a quick hint, it might be behind me right here as the grand prize giveaway for this December. If you're new to this, if you're new to the channel, what we're doing is we're doing a giveaway every single day in December to give away a Tesla accessory, Tesla swag, or whatever it is. And it's a flash giveaway. So on the live stream, we kick off a giveaway and it ends the next day and we pick the winner, and on that cycle goes. So if you're new to this, we just want to give back to everybody that supported us, hits the like button in the comments and everything. But that's the one tip, to be in that giveaway, to be entered, you do have to hit the like button and you have to be a subscriber. So go ahead and do that right now if you're looking to enter into the giveaway. Art, thanks for coming in. I see no inventory discounts at all. New Jersey zip code. Any chance for inventory discount to show up in the next week or two? Yeah, I would say so. New Jersey is a hot market though, because there's been a lot of state level incentives in New Jersey. And so that's why people just scoop them up for whatever it is. And they're okay with that $1,000 to $2,000 discount. Dante, there's not a lot of discounts in my area, Texas. Should I go to a Tesla dealership? Is it true they have a different no inventory? So I've heard mixed things. It used to be 100%. They had more access to things that we couldn't see, but now it almost could be the same exact thing. And sitting at home might have better access, or even maybe getting on the chat with them to see if there's anything that they can find. New York's, if we buy the release early, is there a termination fee? Is it if so, how much is it? Yes, there is a $350 if you go through Tesla and a $150 if you go through Chase Tesla buyout fee, plus there's acquisition fee and everything like that. We are able to get some screenshots of that so you can see what that looks like on our X. Marshall scored a rear-wheel drive Model Y Quicksilver 2024 demo, only $1,200 repair. Perfect. Pick up Wednesday. Super excited. $3,800 discount. Yeah, that is nice for sure. 100%. That is a great deal. And that's what I'm saying. Like $4,000 to $5,000 is what, if I'm buying a Model 3 long range all-wheel drive, $4,000, $5,000 is exactly the threshold that I want to see it at. In this next topic, if you own a Tesla and if you live in an area that has a winter climate type of area, there are some tips that you want to be aware about. And on top of that, just to set the right expectation with you, your Tesla will lose some range because it won't perform as well in the colder climate. But the one thing is for sure that because of the lower center of gravity of a Tesla vehicle, they do well, even if it's a rear-wheel drive or anything like that. Here's a post from Tesla. Traction control on our electric vehicles is much more precise compared to diesel or gas, which brings you superior traction on snow and ice. This is even true for rear-wheel drive vehicles. Make sure you have the appropriate tires for your climate and you're good to go. We've got some photos of a Tesla Model Y, it appears, just covered in ice completely. And look at that, or snow completely, and it got completely pulled out. And that's the one thing. Before we get into some of the recommendations, if you have a Tesla vehicle or any electric vehicle, there are things that you need to be aware about. In super cold climates, in super hot climates, your EVs will lose range. This article says EVs lose 30% of range on average in the winter in ideal or unideal situations. And I think, of course, we're talking temperatures like way below freezing, like maybe even 10 to 30 degrees, and way above 100, I would say, is where you lose some of the efficiency. But the other thing with this is if you have to drive, I would 100% recommend some sort of dedicated snow tire set. I remember before the Tesla days, we would have a 3 Series all-wheel drive, and I really enjoyed having an all-wheel drive vehicle when we had the blizzard on the East Coast. And on top of that, we've had Subarus, STIs as well. And I really found out then that having a dedicated winter tire and a winter rim set was phenomenal, and I was literally unstoppable in those two types of vehicles. And so I would 100% recommend getting a dedicated winter set. Of course, it's going to cost a little bit of money, but if you have to go out in the winter climate and if there's snowing out, then I would say the most safest is having a dedicated set. You could go all-weather tires and things like that, but dedicated is the way to go, especially nowadays when you can get rims pretty relatively cheaply. Like I feel like you can get a full set of rims for $500 to $1,000 for some like aftermarket ones, and then another $1,000 for the tires. And you only have to use them, and they'll last you 4 to 5 years as well, as long as you store them properly in your garage or whatever it is. So those are my tips on if you're going to be doing some winter driving and if you live in a certain area where you have to be going out when it actually snows. But let's jump into the live stream comments. GS, can we find a 2025 Model Y in the inventory list? Yes, you can, but 2025s aren't discounted, so not necessarily fun to actually look at them. Dante, there's not a lot of discounts. Oh yeah, you already said that. Can we do 0% financing on leases? I put down 0 to 3K down on the Tesla site and the payoff was still the same amount, so why give them the free money? 0% does not exist on leases. The best is the 2024 Model 3 long range all-wheel drive. That's 1.91%. Jonathan, I have a Cyberbeast lease coming in the next week. I got 2K military, 2K referral, 1K military, 7,500 credit applied. Do you think I should hold on till the end of the month and try and get a free trim upgrade? I don't think Tesla's going to do anything more with the Cybertruck. I mean, maybe they have an inventory issue, maybe they don't, but I really don't think they're going to do anything more on top of that. Day Trader, thanks for coming in. Ready, there is a model there's a model performance with $6,000 off. Unfortunately, it's not available in my area to register. Oh, that's interesting. Let me see if I can find that, because I don't think I've seen $6,000 off of a Tesla Model Y. That would be pretty crazy if there was that one, because I think the highest I've seen was like a $5,000 off. That'd be pretty nice to sure. But of course, our handy dandy search tool thing isn't actually working at the moment. So never mind. Maybe we'll talk about that tomorrow. I'll write that note down and see if we can find some big Model Y discounts. Robbie, what's the difference with financing and leasing and then buying it out? Does it have to be cash after leasing then buying out, or can you finance the buyout? Yes, you can finance the buyout, but you have to have your own financing set up, whether it's a credit union or an outside bank or whatever. The biggest benefit is that if you lease and then buy out, and it's really for people that don't qualify for that $7,500 federal tax credit. Crypto, thanks for coming in. I pre-qualify for the lease. I pre-qualify for the Tesla up to $3,000. Does that mean I can qualify for it 0 down for leasing? I don't know exactly what you mean by that. I don't think so. Doug, do you think Tesla will offer supercharging transfers again this year? I don't think so, actually. I think they're done with that. I don't think they like that offer. They lose a lot of money when they do free supercharging type of deals and things like that, because people keep those vehicles really long and forever. So I don't think they like free supercharging and things like that. And this next topic, let's talk about the top 3 accessories that I recommend. No BS, because there's plenty of accessories out there and a lot of them are a waste of your time. And so these are the 3 accessories that I use on a daily basis and I 100% recommend to you because they're actually useful. So the first one is a simple one. It is a phone mount. You definitely want to use a phone mount like this one. Shout out to Jawa. We've been using their phone mount on all of our Tesla vehicles. You can use the discount code down below in the description. And I really like it because it's MagSafe charging. And the quick tip with this is that you can see how well placed this one is. And if you've got the right setup with sunglasses and you're looking forward at the phone and you're using autopilot full self-driving, you can see how this could be a very nice placement for a Tesla vehicle. So definitely check out this phone mount. I use it extensively 100,000% of the time. I think that's like first thing I do is just put my phone up on this mount. The next one is floor mounts. And so I've got an interesting situation with floor mounts. There's plenty of floor mounts out there. There's plenty of brands. And really, I would say don't overthink it. There's a lot of nice ones. There's a lot of maybe mid-tier or low-tier. And for a while, I was just using whatever is the cheapest one out there. And I would recommend that because if you think about it, they're going to get dirty, messed up and everything. You're going to go through them maybe once or twice or 3 years or whatever it is. And so I would just say go on Amazon at this point. And a lot of them are fine enough. And we've linked a bunch of cheap ones down below. And on top of that, Tasmania also has a great set as well. Very well priced. You can see $99. So definitely check out that link down below if you're going to be purchasing one because we get a little bit of affiliate if you pick and use our link with Tasmania. And I really like how Tasmania has a good price with that. The next one is a center console. I've got to admit this one is pretty useful because when you look at the center console of a Tesla vehicle, it is just one big gaping hole. And so you do want to add some sort of organization with that. And so I will say a center console organizer, whether it's in the center right here or in the armrest, it is definitely useful and worth the money. So your stuff is not just flying around all over the place in the vehicle. And a couple other bonus ones, definitely you want a storage device. I mean, the Tesla vehicles now come with like a little thumb drive, but if you really want to store more, definitely check out Jawa's 1 terabyte one. We have it as well, but really not one. I haven't really accessed Sentry mode or the dash cam clips a lot. So I'm like kind of lukewarm on this one. And the last one is screen protectors. I think for a while I was super hyped up on screen protectors and trying to get one every single time for every Tesla what we had. But now for like the past 3 Teslas, I actually don't care. But if you are going to get one, definitely go with the matte version, not the crystal clear. The matte one's nice. It has a nice texture and feel onto it and also reduces fingerprints as well because, well, even with the matte one, you're still going to have a ton of fingerprints. And if you're someone that hates fingerprints, that is definitely worth it for sure. So definitely check out all of these. These are like my top 3 or 4 no BS accessories that you must get on a Tesla vehicle. And let us know if there's any of these that are more important to you. For a while, when we first got our first first Tesla Model 3 2019, I was going crazy and trying everything and anything. And there is a lot of accessories that you think might be a good idea, but it just clutters. Like I remember I had like a dashboard type of organizer, which was cool. I could put like the Easy Pass up there, but also ruins the look a little bit with the clean aesthetic of a Tesla vehicle. And so I understand it certainly could be exciting to try out all these different accessories that are out there, but these are like the 3 no BS ones that I use on a daily basis that are 100,000% useful. And of course, definitely check out our links down below if you want to support the channel. But let's jump into the live stream comments, and we've got a giveaway as well. BD, thanks for coming in. Squishy, Eric Ninja, okay. New York, if I put in my local zip code, 2025 Model 3 will be shipped to my local area Tesla dealership. No, actually what they do is that, I mean, you can pay to ship it, but you'll have to pick it up from wherever it is. So it could be 3 to 4 hours, but we have seen Tesla pay for people's flights and things like that. So you could go that angle if the vehicle, if they're desperate for sure. Marshall, enough to pick it up a service on will not ship. Yeah, Tesla does not actually ship it. But thanks for jumping in, everybody. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for hitting the like button, the comments and everything. We've got to jump into our giveaway. So yesterday we kicked off a giveaway for MAGBAK rim case for the Tesla Model Y, specifically Model Y induction rims. What this is, if you didn't know, it's basically a case for your rims so you don't curb your rims. If you're someone prone to that, it's a really cool accessory. We have a set, and certainly we're looking to give it out. But on top of that, definitely check out MAGBAK. There's plenty of cool things that they've had. We've been using their iPhone case religiously, and I'm actually super impressed with it. And they also have a phone mount as well. So what we had to do here, and if of course, and better yet, we got another giveaway that's kicking off right after that. But what you had to do was, I think you had to go here into this video. So let me go ahead and load it up and see how many comments are in here. And you had to comment like MAGBAK, of course, plus your favorite vacation destination. And pretty interesting to hit this one, because for the first 6 days we've been doing the MAGBAK phone mount, and there was plenty of people, plenty of comments. But now that this is like a very defined one, that it's an induction rim one, not as many people are interested, because I guess not many people have like a Model Y with induction rim. So anyways, 199 comments. Let's go put this into our handy dandy random number generator right here. 199. And then we're going to hit this. How many times should we hit this? Like 3 times? We'll do it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 69. Look at that numbers. Let's go ahead and do 69 times. And the winner is LPL Down. You commented MAGBAK, and your favorite vacation destination is Korea. Congrats, LPL Down. Please DM me on one of my socials, Instagram or X preferred, so that we can confirm a few things and then ship you out your giveaway winning prize. But we've got another giveaway to kick off, and so thank you to everybody that supported. Of course, definitely hit that like button in the comments and everything. But here is the next giveaway, and I'm also open to ideas as well. We've got maybe 20 of the days charted out for giveaway prizes, but I still need ideas for like 5 of those days. So if you got a good giveaway idea, definitely comment down below, or join the Discord and put in the general section of what we think. We're talking about it literally right now, about what we should give away for some of these days for December. But here is the next giveaway, talking about accessories and what I really feel like is useful. We're going to give away a set of Model 3 or Model Y floor mats. And the one thing with this is that right now the Model 3 Highland floor mats are in stock. I didn't even check the old Model 3, but the Model Y floor mats are out of stock. So if you're someone with a Model Y and you win, we might have to wait a little bit to order it, because we're just going to order it directly from Tesla and ship it out to you. But Model 3, if you're someone with a Highland or you're ordering a Highland and you win, we can get this shipped out to you immediately. Of course, when Tesla ships it out. So this is the latest giveaway. It's a flash giveaway. As a reminder, it kicks off today and ends tomorrow. And here's the exact things that you need to do. So it kicks off today and ends. Let me change this. Whoops. Let's see here. ends on the 9th. You got to hit that like and subscribe. I will check via screenshots. I guess you don't need to check out MAGBAK because it's not their product. You need to comment on the video comments, not the live stream chat. The video comments, once this actually ends, you're going to comment Tesla plus your favorite TV show. And of course, this will end tomorrow and a random winner will be chosen from the video comments once this actually ends. But thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for hitting that like button in the comments and everything. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.